Hello everyone, it's Meg Renee. Welcome back. Today I'd like to talk about something very sad that's happened a couple days ago. If anyone else is in the Doctor Who fandom, they should know that they announced that Matt Smith is leaving. Which is very sad because Matt is my first Doctor and therefore he is my Doctor. When I found out, I was very sad. I was so sad. I don't want to admit it, but I did cry a little bit because you get very attached to your Doctor, and to see him leave is very sad. It hurts. I know that when a lot of people with David Tennant leaving, they were sad too, and what makes it's really sad for me too is I understand your pain, David Tennant people. I now understand. So in honor of Matt Smith and his departure, I'd like to talk about how I came into the fandom. I've been in the fandom for about 4 years now, around the time that Matt Smith came in, and I heard about Doctor Who from my friends over in England, and I had no clue what they were talking about. So one day when I was visiting family in South Dakota, I was scrolling through the channels, and all of a sudden I noticed that Doctor Who was on, so I was rather curious. My first episode was Vincent and the Doctor, and ever since then I've been hooked. I watch every new episode. I constantly watch reruns of the series. It's one of my absolutely favorite series ever. I'm very sad to see Matt Smith take his departure from this show. I have grown up with him through his series, and I'm not ready to say goodbye. So along with Matt Smith being my Doctor, Amy and Roy were my companions. I know what you're thinking, that since Matt Smith and Amy Roy are my people in the show, I'm not a good fan. Okay, I've seen all the episodes from the 9th Doctor to the 11th Doctor. I'm very wary on watching the old Doctors, but this summer I'm going to make it my priority to go through every single Doctor there is, from the 1st to the 8th Doctor, where I picked up on the 9th. I'm going to go through the 1st through 8th Doctor and get through all those episodes this summer. I'm making it a priority. I'm going to do it. Hopefully. The thing about the 11th Doctor that I really grew connected with is how he's so childlike, but yet he's such an old soul. And I loved how he'd be so oblivious to everything. He'd make a game out of everything. And I'm really going to miss that childlike quality if it doesn't show up into the 12th Doctor. Now, I know that not every incarnation of the Doctor is the same. I mean, you have David Tennant, who is very ecstatic about a lot of things and very lively, but he also has that very dark component to him. Like, at the end of his run, he thought himself as kind of like a god who can control everything. And then you have Matt Smith, who is not really the opposite. He still has that quality for being very dark, but it doesn't shine through as much as David Tennant during A Good Man Goes to War, where he gets angry, and let me just say, I was absolutely terrified. That was the first time I felt like I was absolutely terrified of the Doctor. So I'm really going to be very interested on who the 12th Doctor is and what he's going to bring to the show. He or she, never know with Moffat. But it was very sad for me to find out because I was expecting Matt Smith to stay for another season. Went online to go on Tumblr and like try to recuperate. All of a sudden I see posts and posts about Matt Smith leaving, and that really got me. I called up one of my best friends, and she and I both started crying. It wasn't a pretty sight. I'd really like to thank Matt Smith for everything that he's done for me. Doctor Who was always my outlet when I needed it. I know it's going to stay that outlet as long as the show's running, even after. So thank you, Matt Smith, for all that you've done for these past 4 years, and I can't wait to see what else you get into. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's not as funny as I was going to intend. It's not a funny video at all, but Doctor Who has always been a big part of my life, so I just wanted to make a video about recent events. Please subscribe, comment, and like. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!